Pope John Paul II, Pope Benedict, Pope Francis, and now newly elected Pope Leo. These are some of the recent popes, but history says that there's never been a woman in the role. Will there ever be?
So not in our lifetime.
It will not happen in my lifetime.
It might not be anytime soon, but Teresa Hanlon and Suzanne de Froy are holding on to hope. They are just some of the women working to change the Roman Catholic Church. They work with organizations that say women have been and can be ordained, meaning they can hold roles from deacons to bishops. But the Vatican doesn't recognize women in these positions.
It's immediate now for women to be excommunicated if they attempt, as they term it, ordinations. Huge for girls, especially, to see a woman who is a servant leader in prayer, blessing, baptizing, and for young boys to see that as well, I think is important. Just to know that Christ is in all people.
The Catholic Church sees these women as breaking canon law, which is a set of rules that govern the church. One of those rules states that only baptized males can be ordained. It was a rule that Pope John Paul II reaffirmed in 1994 and has been upheld ever since.
The rationale for that argument was that Jesus did not have amongst his disciples women. And as a result, they believed that that extended to the priesthood. Now, the other side to that coin was that Jesus did surround himself with many women, many of whom were sponsoring Jesus's mission.
Not only that, but Hanlon says if you look carefully at history, it suggests that there were ordained women. She says it comes down to a fear of change.
Why do they cling to these false tenets? I really think it's because they're not ready. They're afraid. However, Christ is on it, is going, is moving.
The late Pope Francis was praised for promoting women to higher roles in the Vatican, but he still didn't allow women to become ordained. So while he made cracks in the glass ceiling, the women I spoke with hope Pope Leo finally shatters it.
I believe there's going to be a seismic shift with his leadership. Pope Francis planted the seeds, and I think that this Pope Leo XIV, is going to open the doors wide open.
Jennifer Grassa, CBC News, Windsor.